we are starting this new one. This actually didn't take as it didn't take as long as I actually thought it would. Um, but as you guys know, that I've done it. So let's actually come in here, find the damn radio, because I don't know where anything is. So there's definitely a lot of the same stuff in here, but there's actually a lot of a new catalog too. There's still some of the same cars, some of the same um and all those, a lot of the same stuff. But I was kind of worried that we weren't gonna have enough of a new catalog here, but we actually kind of do. So there's actually quite a few cars that I want to do a build on at some point. Um, Interior detailing, but I definitely do want to. Um, right here. But I do definitely want to experiment with this game a lot more. Oh God. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be a makeshift Honda Civic. I'm not entirely sure. Um, yeah. Okay. So let's do it with the lift. So it should be in here. So um, here's the wall there. Let's go ahead and move it. I'm going to do this one. So the thing about this is that oh, let's repair. Keep repairing. I don't know if that's working or carrier, or unless there's a new machine somewhere. It's a battery charger. Ooh. Hold on. I gotta, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. This is okay. Hold on. Okay, this is interesting. Is that grass? Concrete. Asphalt. Is that cardboard or wood? Let's definitely put a little bit a brighter feel to this. Let's make all these bastards blue. We're gonna do white. Put a little bit of red in here. Cabinets, of course, we got to make it red. Building. Oh man, I didn't know about all of this. Let's do white. Cobblestone. Let's do a red. Workshop. We'll do this. We're gonna make it as white as we can. There we go. Just to give a little bit more pop. There we go. Let's say maybe do. There we go. Blue. A little bit of white. Make it work. I'm thinking maybe that could work. We don't want to do it all white. Well, we want to. Let's make it all pop. Blue. That one go right there. Default's actually fine. I like these tile stones on the side of here. Of course, we'll do that. And we'll make that blue. White. And black. give it like a concrete look. And that's good. Pretty decent, pretty decent. I think we can have up to like four of these. I'm not sure. So let's just go ahead and take off the door because that's all that I can use it. And yes, the actual nice thing is trunk already has no bumper, no glass. I can already tell what they kind of did with it. So let's take this, move it over to paint shop. So some gloss, factory colors, hue. There we go. Yeah, they had this on. It was actually not that bad. White. There's not too much. Yeah. Let's go back. Part what they're doing. Let's just kind of mess around with these new things. Where's the engine? Where's that? What is this? Yeah, so there's a lot of new parts, a lot of new things. You have a repair table for the body. I'm looking for the engine ring. Where the hell is the engine ring? So with this one, you actually have to press the buttons instead of doing that. So first, of course, we gotta take out the drivetrain. Of course, as you guys can tell, there's a lot of new things. Just want to take off the... Oh, that's gonna be... Okay. Oh, I didn't know that you had to take out the whole front end and just get to the freaking... Oh, I didn't know that you had to You have to take out the whole entire thing just to get to the transmission here. But as you guys can tell, a lot of the same things are the same. But you can add what's kind of nice about it is that you can finally add to your parts notes instead of having to go through your inventory, which is actually kind of nice. Yeah. So again, as I said, there's actually quite a few different cars in this game that I really want to do. But the whole thing is that you don't have those respected paint environments. They actually have it. So we can take it all on the other side. So in the coming streams for this game, I will actually kind of have a decent idea of what's going to be coming on the channel. I'm actually even surprised that they have these type of cars in here. It's pretty decent cars too, I'm not gonna lie. But this one, they actually fight outdid themselves. But for it's a TW40. As for more technical wise, I'm not entirely sure. I'll check it. Should be able to take this out now. No, take out this. Right, now I should be able to take off. There we go. And then so I think this is a straight 6 actually. Oh, there's even a fuse box too. I forgot about that. You have to get all the fuses and everything with it. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of things that you have to do. But the technical wise and everything, I'm not entirely sure how well that went. So if you come in here, there's this new electronics, but I'm not sure how much of this is like actually workable. How many parts? You know, you got the ignition coils and everything. Still the same. A lot of the same things from the first game, but you have fuse boxes, fuses to mess with starters. I'm not actually sure what this is. You got the power electronic controller, and you know a lot of different things. But with distributor caps, the wires, you know, I'm not entirely sure you know, how much technical wise things are going to get. So let's come in here. Let's start engine on stand because I do want to break this down for so I can figure out anything that is. This is the 14B. Okay. Alright, actually, we have this tuning shop, which we have a lot of these, which is nice. Engine head, I want the engine block. Okay, we got manifolds. I just don't think we have. So, let's see. I think I can build. Yeah, create new engine. I'm just not entirely sure. If it's for. I'm not entirely sure if these engines go into this respective car. God, look at that fucking thing. So, I'm not sure if we have to. What is this? Carpets. So, I'm kind of hoping. I'm really hoping that this is going to be more of a challenge. Here we go. So, let's figure out what engine we got again. 14. That's a 4x4. Huh? That's the same engine I got. 4x4. So the 14 DLHC. We got the 13 DLHC. This is the same engine right here. Right here we can get a turbocharged. Right, this is the this is a turbocharged. I wasn't reading. Yeah, turbo. That's a 13. Yeah, right here. Okay. Yeah, so this is it right here. So let's go in here real quick. Mount parts and let's see the engine block 14. So instead of doing all of that, yeah, so here we go. So, oh no, this is only the little 4-banger, straight 4. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Let's just do this upside so it's easier on me. Said it last time. So, yeah, okay, so we can do that. But it won't, okay, so let's go on the tablet. Oh, tablet back. Let's go to no shop. So we're going to put in all of these. Let's open the shopping list. We got crankshaft i4. So let's do the crankshaft, of course. Body tuning. So this is going to be interesting. Well, I think these are only like collected parts, I think. Manifolds. Okay. So let's go back out of here. Main shop. Body tuning, tuning shop, tire shop, interior, license plate, custom gearbox, add-ons. Add-ons, you got a little bit of, we actually got dedicated wings here. The rims, I imagine that there's a lot of the same rims. Yeah, I would figure. One thing is that I figured this portion is all the same ones from 2018. I figured. Decent looking rims at least, but kind of sucks that they're all the same rims. A lot of them are ugly, actually. So this is going to take me a little bit. So let's go back. I gotta figure it out. Nope. Nope. Yes. Crankshaft on this floor. I just don't know how much parts are going to affect what I would need. Piston with Conrod. Back. Back out of here. Oh. Yeah, okay, so we can. So let's just do 4. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Let's do piston. Yeah, I imagine core. Piston rods. It's kind of weird. Where's okay cap? So I don't. I'm not entirely sure why, but I know everything's the same shit. But for some reason, it just feels. What's a rod cap? So I think I only need 3, but I'm gonna buy 4. I mean, I got the pistons in, so I have to be doing something right here. It was so weird because it's the same crap I just did not even an hour ago. I'm treating this as a new game. Okay. Oil pan, I4. That's sort of done. So let's go to the shopping list. Let's clear all of this. So I can start some of these. So let's do that. Yeah, see, that makes it so much more easier. Fuel filter, why not? So you can sit here and open the shopping list, the engine head, you can search it, cool. Oh shit. Well, that just made it a lot more easier. Add to list. Add to list. I had to figure out why I don't know why. Add to list. Oh, that's why. Because an alternator. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Unless it's in something else. Of course. It's in here. Okay. Right. Shopping list. Let's go back. Main shop. Camshaft. Yeah, that fuel rail. I'll buy two just in case. Exhaust manifold. We'll buy one. And that makes it a little bit more easier, as a matter of fact. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Get that crap out of here. Oh shit, I fucked up. Hold on. I knew it. Um, Power steering pump, yeah. I gotta remember. I really gotta remember that this tune-up shop will give you a bunch of tunable things. Like, kind of, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, so yeah, you can't get it in there, so the block is stuck. Camshafts. This one's actually a little bit more easier than I actually expected. Yes, you actually have the pipes running off of it, as it should be. Cam gear. Of course, there's no cam gear here. By two. Shop. Alternator. Manifold. Already got that. Fuel filter. Cam gear. So there's definitely some things that not sure if I already bought that or not. Yeah, that just makes things a lot more easy. Oh, spark plugs. Throttle. Cam gear, let's get these on. I don't know why they don't have upgraded parts for these, because it might be a little bit better. So I did buy two of them. Fuel filter, or oil filter, sorry. Okay, what else am I missing? Throttle, I already got that. Ignition coil. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's do this. We pretty much got everything right. So let's go ahead and add this, this, this. Okay, get that, then that should be fine. Okay, let's go up in here. Just do the throttle, fuel filter, timing belt. Okay, there's no timing belts in here. Well, my thing is that will it give us the actual wire plugs for it? That's why I think. And still do it. No, not the engine block, the oil filter. Um, well, I mean, we can do the oil filter later, I guess. Timing cover, I don't think it's gonna be. Throttle, we got the throttle, timing belt, ignition coil. We're about to find out if it was. definitely going to be one hell of a quick car that we're about to build here. Oh, god damn it. Well, let's redo it then. Let's search. Yeah, I imagine. What about the. Okay, yeah, so it's not going to be in the main shop then. I kind of figured that was going to be the whole thing. Serpentine bulbs. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of parts. I do want. Just to see. Okay. Yeah, so still there's going to be a couple of things that we're not going to be able to get. So let's go ahead. This one. So bolt tensioner. I think you can get this right here. No? Oh, okay. Well, it does make shit a lot more easier. I think the engine's pretty much done, except for that. Actually, it should be here too. No, of course. Okay, so that's pretty much done. And then until we can get into until we can get it put into the car, that's when the rest of the car should start coming together. Because we still have to put the turbo stuff on there. So as usual, let's go ahead and get all this stuff off. So I'm gonna start taking notes for parts. So let's do that. Let's do this. try and it's actually not that bad. So of course, let's add. Should I? For the hell of it. Yeah, so I figured. This will have the same thing. Just go ahead go. Just to make sure the rubber bushings. Go. Go. Twist. Twist. Let's see what else. Come on. Okay. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna take this out. Probably. Probably still have to take out the rest of the crap. The other side. So I think if you add to the list, it should like rack up how many you actually. So like this, brake pads, um, this. That goes fast. Look at 3. So it should tell you how many you need on the list. might as well take that off. That should be hard gutted. So let's go ahead and bring it down. Make sure I have it. Whole car is gutted. No seats, no steering wheel. Yeah, okay. We're pretty much good. So let's go into here. Add to list. 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 Just so we can get the whole car. So open up the Jesus Christ. This is a lot. So we need 7 of these. So let's go ahead and delete. We need a brake caliper. Might as well just get 4. Brake pads, we're just going to get 4. Brake disc, just need 2. Rear drive axle, 2. Oh. Wheel hub bearing. Let's get 4 just in case. Delete. So let's get 2 of those. We're going to get 4 of those. Wheel hub 3. Sway bar. Or how much did I 2? Shock absorber A. Calls for 2. Rear suspension arm. 2. Rear suspension arm. We're just going to get 2. Okay. Rear suspension arm. We're going to get 2. Just in case. Rear shock absorber cap. We're going to buy 2. Rear spring. 2. Spring cap. Knee suspension arm times 2. Small rubber bushing. They call for 2, but I might need more. We'll find that out. Housing knuckle 2. Rear sway bar calls for 2. Rear suspension 1. Exhaust pipe 1. Rear bumper. Okay. That's all of this. So let's go body tuning. That looks like a skyline. Let's look at the report. So yeah, I'm not gonna show too much of that because so if I'm not mistaken, I didn't put anything up onto the front. So I'm actually kind of running blind here. I don't know if I. Yeah, shit. This. This. Oh shit. Um. I'm not gonna be able to get any of that. Body workstation. Front sway bar. I think I just need one. And cross member. One. So we can just get the car up and running. Rack. This. This. Just to get all of it mixing. Very easy for a thought. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's take all of these off because that's just gonna not that. Two power suspension arm. Two. 5. Steering rack 1. Exhaust 1. 1. 2. Yeah, I knew that I messed up. Uh, 6x4 extras. I'm gonna need them. We don't have the shocks. I'm gonna do that real quick. The string rack. Now take that motherfucker off. I don't want that piece of shit on. Okay. While we're at it, let's I need the two other tire rods. Let's get these bushings in. That's so weird. Let's go there. So let's go right here. I think I got them. Knuckle. Got the other tire rods. I don't think I've gotten this. Yes, I did. Okay. Now all we have to do is shocks. Let's do those now. Let's go back. I think there's springs, shocks. No, okay. I know it. Maybe tower body? No. Okay, no, I figured, but no. Shock. No, shock. Shock. There. Let's do this again. It'll give me a better idea of what I actually need. Last. So I'll get two of these. Back right there. So let's go ahead and separate the parts. Because I can just go ahead and add these to my list. I don't know why it has to do that, though. You have to separate all the parts before you can even assemble new parts. Okay. I gotta. These are good. I need two of these, I think. Why? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Why? Why did he give me all the weird shit? So I got that. Spring. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's, parts, this. What is this? The front shock is over here. Alright. We're going to get this in. Not really the hub. Let's get this in. This in. Okay, so that's pretty much done. Except for that. So it's open. Let's try two. Always buy extras. Always buy extra. Do I have these? Yes. Do I have this? Ventilated. No, so I need two of the ventilateds. Those two for the rear. Okay. So let's go ahead. I got that in. Go ahead and get this in. I already have the brake pads here. The calipers. But I forgot the brake cylinders. Jesus Christ. Brake cylinder. Okay. Left side's done. Let's go up here to the other side, which I think I should have. Oh, I still got to put the other shock in. I still have to build this other side. Holy shit. I completely forgot about this side. I don't think I... No. Not the. So I got the front foot there. Did I? Okay, probably not. I think that's pretty much done. Let's go up to this side because I think I need the on the other side. Yep, forgot. Completely forgot about this way. Okay, that's good. What is this? Slurring reservoir. So I want to make sure I got the front end all done. Okay. Now for the back. Now, if I'm right, I should have all of the parts for the rear. I'm hoping. Yeah, I knew I fucking bought 2 of those. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Oh, hold the fucking phone. That's all that. Yeah, no, hold on. I That's all that. I guess it. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna add the list because I do not trust that at all. Now, got that. Let's buy another. Alrighty then. I thought I had to put bushings in there, but okay. I could have swore I had to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I totally fucked up. Okay, yes. Rubber bushings. Let's buy 8 of these. Um, just to have 8, 9, 10, 11. There's somewhere. Probably this one. Should have 2 or 4 of them. machine right here. Okay. This one specifically is just so complex and frustrating. Yeah, I should have recognized these. Yeah, I bought more than I should have. And it shows. I should have bought. I bought so many unnecessary crap. Okay, that's done. At least let's go over here. This side done. This link. The shock absorber. This one. Running out of bushings. Please tell me that's it. Yes, yes. And then I have so many small bushes though. I was supposed to have like 8 of them. Turns out I have a lot more than that. No. So nice for the rear. You don't have to worry about all the If you guys were curious, I am being sandboxed, but that's how I'm able to do all of these. Okay, that's good. So let's go down here. Let's get a muffler. One. So this. I guess you don't have a fuel filter. Probably. Not sure. Let's go down here. I'm not sure if I have this yet. Now I do. Muffler. Cadillac. There. That should be about the gist of that, and then I'm going to need a drivetrain. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these parts. So, got this. Fuel tank. Exhaust pipe. I think I might have already bought that. Oh, when in doubt, just keep buying. One. Yeah, I think I might have already bought all of these. Okay, so um, okay, I think I'm going to have to drop the engine first to get the rest of that stuff in. So let's go ahead and do that now. knew it. The one thing is that you can't put any cool, well, yeah, kind of. Uh, so, moment of truth. Let's get this engine into this. I'm hoping it will fit. I'm hoping it's the right freaking engine. So, but oh, please don't tell me. No, son of a bitch. Ugh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Diesel 16. Oh shit. You're telling me I can't drop that in there. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, looks like we're building another engine. Oh. You know what? Let me. Oh, fucker. Let's go ahead. This is a BMW engine. So let's go into here. And see if I can even install it. No. Oh, this fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Um, I'm gonna keep this car aside for right now. Um, I got one more car that I can. What is this? I forgot which one this is. Right, this is like a little speedster fucking thing. Okay, let's see if we have something else. Because there's a couple of cars that I want to find, but it's hard. It's actually going to be very difficult to find them. I'm hoping not. But let's go to map. Let's go to the car actions and see what we can find at the car actions. It's probably the best place that you can probably go. Kowalski. Okay, so this is where you can find all the cars. I figured. So I want the stock car. Yeah, so well, it already has the body kit for it. So it already has the body kit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have to do a whole lot in this. Except for the headlights, tail lights. I think you guys are kind of know where I'm going with this. What about inside? What is inside the car? Yeah, they knew what they were doing with this. Okay, I guess. Minimal effort, I guess. Let's start auction. Come on. You. Take that to the car parking. First we got the spider. There's a couple more. Minimal effort, but you guys already know. A little banged up. Decent engine, straight six. Easy. So open up in here. Oh, look at the van. Okay. This is another car. I thought it was going to be hard to get these cars. Come on, you bastards. You. So let's go and take that to the car parking. Okay, there's more, a couple more actually. If we can go. I did buy the BMW DLC, so there's one more, or a couple more I wanted to get. I do want to get this one too. This one's like a Ford Focus type thing. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a Ford Focus RS. That's a lot of the same engines. Like, why? Why? You know, let me put a goddamn V6 in there. Some space. Might as well grab it while I'm here. I guess. Come on, don't learn. We're not fighting. You, bye. Okay. Some point I'm probably gonna do one of these fast ones. Cause this one's I think the BMW. Not sure. So as you guys can tell, there's a lot of goddamn van. This isn't Crown Vic. What, makeshift Crown Vic? Oh, for sure. Oh yeah. That's straight up. Oh, that was very fast. Let's see what else is there. So let's go to exit the garage. So let's go into our parking. I think it might be. Yeah, it's this one. So let's move to the garage. And let's just take a look at it. Oh, it's outside. So let's go ahead, move this into the lift. So it's pretty much got the whole body shebang. Taking up the go. So we can go. So I do want to see. Oh, it does have a turbo. 4B, so it does have a turbo. So it is turbocharged. So what I'm gonna do, I want to see. I don't know if it has any of the 4B. It looks weird. It looks so weird. Forgive me. Okay. Let's just open it. It looks better. Don't mind me. Okay, so yeah. Let's get. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, of course. I'm not going to take off half the crap again. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to rebuild the engine. But I do want to put on all of those upgraded parts. all of these look fairly new. Let's take off all of these just so I can get all of this off. This, just so I can get the steering wheel out. Yeah, all of these look like pretty decent condition. Maybe some, and maybe some of the parts that are like under 90% we can probably fix. So let's take this out. To be honest, I don't think I have to take off that much just to get the steering column out. But it shouldn't be that tough. No, not no. Okay, so we should be able to take this. Take that out. Take out this starter. Accessible from engine data. Should have did that the first thing. But yeah, this car pretty much has the Aerodora, Andorra. Is that makeshift Arizona? Yeah, motherfuckers know they were doing this. Okay, so we're gonna keep all this little. No, it looks like the old standard parts. Let's just get it out of the bay and start looking at it. God, I do not like the headlights. And fuck. Taillights or the headlights. It just looks weird. Especially if this is supposed to be like the Eclipse. And you got a super style freaking okay, let's move it over into car lift B. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with this car yet. I think I just might keep it here. Well, I think I can expand on the. I'm not entirely sure if I have all of these or I'm not sure. Or what's going on here. Because I think I can expand it more. I'm just not entirely sure. I think I can get like 2 more spots or some shit. I'm not sure. I have to figure that out. To use this engine crane, first remove it from the use life section 4B. What? Are you serious? I have to take out the exhaust. I mean, see, there should be pipes running. This is why is the turbo on the back? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Of course, you have to trade the fucking in order. Wait, right here. Let's drain the oil. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Okay. Now can we do it? Thank you. Okay. Let's go and pull this into the engine crane. Get out of there. Right there. Slow engine onto this. It should be this one. Right. It should be this one. No, that's not it. God, I have like 4 different engines. I don't even know which one. Should be this one. Yes. Okay. Yes, this one. So the other engines I have in here. Um, so let's sell this because I have to build a new engine. I might do that on my own time. I'm not entirely sure. So let's do. So none of these. Maybe, I'm not sure. Or you know what? Just in case, just in case. Just in case I can get it into the. There we go. I don't think this timing cover should be much of a help for anything. Yeah, we're going to have to take off this. I don't think the serpentine bolts are going to have anything to do with it. This. Cam gear, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. That, of course. I think this one as well. The ignition clothes. Spark plugs. Engine head cover. Yeah, I'm going to have to tear the whole thing apart just to do all the upgraded parts. Yeah, I knew it. I have all the stuff in here, so that's not going to be too much of a problem. All of it's all relatively new. I'm not going to replace any of the old stuff, just a lot of replacing. What's going on here? Fuel filter, timing cover probably. Cam gear probably. Timing chain probably. I'm not sure. Cam gear A. What else? Okay, I got that. Take these off. What am I missing? Okay. Okay, so this, I'm pretty sure, is in the upgraded warranty. This is what else? What are these? Fuel injectors. Oh. Ford banger, of course. Can't even put a V6 on the bench. Okay. Clutch plate. This. That. Yeah, this is all. What else am I missing? This one, just to make sure. I think I got everything. Okay. Oil pan. Just to have it everywhere in here. Let's go ahead and turn it upside down. All of these rod caps are actually, let's do the pistons first. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. So the rod caps we're not going to do anything with. So I already have all the pistons. We're going to be upgrading this whole thing. Okay. So let's keep that up there. Let's go into here. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. That we're probably not going to find. Crankshaft pulley, power steering pump, alternator, timing cover. Yep. The water pump, figured, the throttle, yes. Intake manifold, ignition coil for it's got spark plugs for air cover, 2 fuel filter, timing chain, cam gears, no timing chain, cam gear, no, turbocharger, exhaust manifold, big one, fuel injectors, for engine head, one, clutch release bearing. Oh, I can do flywheel, piston, rings. I can probably just redo the piston rings. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. Crankshaft, don't do the crankshaft. Which is kind of weird, especially when you get all these parts. You can't even have a crankshaft, but I guess it goes with the pistons, I guess, with how much power comes out of it. Oil filter, clutch release bearing. So that's so that would be for the gearboxes. Let's do the clutch. Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay. What about the clutch plate, flywheel? Okay. So I think we got all of these 700%. We will we'll buy everything as we see fit, because everything's all in pretty much tip-top shape. Yeah, piston rings are pretty decent. Let's put this in. Everything's all in decent shape. The rod clips are decent. 90%. I'm not too worried about that. So let's go ahead and rotate it back upward. And let's start. So we got this upgraded, upgraded, upgraded. everywhere. Oh, maybe, I'm not sure. Put in these spark plugs. Measure. Measure. Here. So all of these should put out. I think I can do an upgrade. I actually think. Hold on. No. I think I already searched this. I don't think you can put any. Let's get this on. Did I get upgrades? Oh, I got screws. This should give us a lot bigger power outage. I'm hoping. Yeah, I knew that all this stuff. Whoa, hold on. Let's see if we upgrade here. There's only one bolt holding that already. Jesus. Let's go buy me one of these. $83%. Oil filter. We got this. Timing chain. 78% is not too bad. I just don't want anything at 75 or under. Yeah, see this right here? Yeah, we're gonna buy a new one of this. No filter. I like the reds. This one. This one. Actually, as a matter of fact, you can get this. It's the. Hold on, what is it? Like, there we go. so it's not here. It's kind of weird that we don't have that in there. You're gonna be going through a lot of fucking bearings with a custom uh, gearbox and everything. Let's make sure. Oh shit! Still got the throttle. Oh, we got the fuel injectors. Yeah, no. Yeah, no doubt. Huh. I don't know it is. Big ass bastard. I want to see just real quick if this is in this. Probably. Red turbine. Nice. Okay, before we drop this in, you know what? Let's what's this missing? This is missing something. What's going on? Can't put on the tire? Huh? Oh, that's why. Shit. Oh, that's stuck here until I can put an engine into it. I want to. So it's going to here. Let's see. Let's see what we're kind of working with over here. 32. It's going to additional tools. So this is fine. Yeah, this is all pretty decent. Not too much you have to do here. So yeah, we're gonna end up switching out the seats and everything. So let's go and get the engine. Have it. Let's take this out the scan. Over here. Install the engine. Yes. So this thing just received gargantuan upgrade. Let's go. This in. Hold on. So let's go ahead and clear our sharp list. do this. Gearbox, well, I'm pretty sure that would be an upgraded version. And that should be good. So let's go in here. Oh. Wait a minute. What you got me in here for? Shopping list. Shopping list. Shopping list. And some money here. And the shopping list. Okay. I probably rear muffler. I probably bought that already. And Cadillac converter. Okay. I hope I can keep that exhaust tip. Okay, that's pretty dope. But this ain't gonna work out. That's not working out here. Let's see. Let's do spy that thing. Back. Add on body tuning, maybe. Back. Body work. That kind of sucks. You can't add on the. It's not very beefy like it was, but okay. I'm a little too bothered by that. Okay, so let's clear this again. No, don't want to do that. Let's go back. Gearboxes, shopping list, gearbox. What else? Okay, we'll clear all of this now. So, just to make sure, let's add this, because I think I can get that as well from the tune-up shop. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. So, let's go ahead and get this in. Oh my god. these are in decent shape. Everything's all still in decent shape. Brakes. Yeah, brakes are still in decent shape. Brand new brakes. So let's go ahead and get this new gearbox in. Nothing. Let's go into front drive shaft. Dump shaft. Wish there was more parts like that, but steering rack already done. This side. This inner rod. There we go. Okay, so probably because I can't get this in. No, I do not. I know it. I need to drop an engine into it, but we're going to be saving this for a different episode. Okay, so now we're going to do these tires. These tires are ugly as hell. Oh, what the hell is... let's drop this down. We should be fine. I think we need engine oil. Yeah, actually, let's do that now before I forget. Okay, so let's go and separate all these tires. Where we go? Let's get these crap things on, just so I don't lose them. Now I have fuel to deal with. Okay. Here. Separate. I gotta figure out what. I think the tire size is. I think I might have to redo them now. Okay, let's see. Modern, the bottom red, those are 18-inch. Of course. So we should be actually pretty decent with the tires, I feel like. But the rims gotta go. Plus rims, ugh. So I think I can get away. Yeah, these are the sport tires, 215/45s, with an 18-inch. Yeah. Okay, so on the tablet, let's go into. Oh, no. Actually, no, because I do want to do a race tire. So let's go. Let's 215/45. So let's weather runs first. Okay, let's see which runs. Oh, these are all so ugly. Oh, every single one of these runs are ugly as hell. To make them a nicer, at least a nicer look. Well, these are the classics. Those are crappy though. So we do have these. You can kind of keep an eye on. Where is these modern? Jesus, these are so ugly. Every single one of them. The only ones that are actually pretty decent are these two. Only the only ones. So now let's do for the size. We'll do 18-inch. And then what were the 215/45s? I said the 235s. Um, 235, 35. I'm hoping those are the right size. And then you got the race tire. 235, fuck. Not 235s, it's 215s. Fuck. There. Okay. 235s, 235s, 235s. So I'm gonna get confused. I need to get rid of these. Um, these ones, these ones, these ones, these ones. These are way better. I mean, at least better for to be on this car at least. Instead of those other 15 lines. Now you have a little mini game tire balancer because I'll take one on and then take one on and then do the next one and everything. But you got a little mini game that you actually got to balance the tire. Let's see what I can do here in a second. Let's see. Which is weird. One more. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh yeah, those look 100 times better. Okay, I'll be back here in a second after I get this on. I'll be right back here in a second. Okay, I'm going to have to leave here again very shortly, but I'll be back. Got to do a favor real quick. So, let's go and actually, let's go and move this over to course. So let's do this. Taking these out. Yes. Let's go and buy. Body tuning interior. So instead of actually having full black, I want to do. Oh, Boston. That's smart though. So the actual seat, we're gonna take out the switch to assemble mode. one. There is no bonus parts to install. Okay, so I think we got most of that done. So let's go ahead and move this back into the warehouse, the garage. So let's go ahead and take this off because we're going to have to replace it. I think that's going to be in the body tuning, I think. Or the traditional trunk, rear bumper. No. So it has to be body tuning. No. So I'm going to have to figure this out real quick. Or if we can separate parts, or no, that's all that. Start here. There's no way to break away your table, so you can't separate parts. What is this? It should. There are no bonus parts. Assemble additional parts. Okay, so we probably have to do that. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what it wants me to do here. I might have to do a quick tutorial on how to. No, God damn it. There. Now let's back in. Interior and additional parts. Yeah. Well, let's say interior. But you can't do that. Okay, I'm going to have to do a quick search here to why that's not working. Just give me a couple seconds. Okay, so this is going to be got this. Have the wing. Sell parts. All of that. Let's go into the part shop again. Yeah, it should let us. Give me a couple of minutes here. Okay, so obviously, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, this is where interior or yeah, I should be able to do it, but no. Clever bastards. I could probably make the car color, but for right now, I'm probably just gonna, because I don't think you can't modify. You can't modify. It kind of sucks. You can find it in here. You can find the traditional trunk, but that's about it. Yeah, people, they knew you were gonna do it. So let's go over and send it to the paint and see what we can do it to the paint. What is this? Paint booth already occupied. There's just some things that you just can't do. Okay, we'll do this one. The green and blues are actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like that. So let's go. Let's go and throw this into the parking. I think that's gonna be about it. So I can figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this one. Let's do the so we're gonna go ahead, stuff this into here. And then we can we'll figure something out with this one for right now. I'm not gonna do a whole lot with this. Right now. Let's see. Yeah. I gotta figure out why I'm doing that. Let's go back. Here, look at that. What you don't want. Let's go here. This one. Let's grab this. Yes. This. I don't know what that is, but that looks weird. Oh, wait, that's the traditional. Yeah, no, we're good on that. Um, yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for this one right now. There's still a lot I have to try to figure out and everything like that. So, if you guys like the stream, if you guys like the video playback, just go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.